is good, Grey Gang? We're here today. We are doing the food chain fishing challenge. Now, what that consists of is starting at the lowest of the low, the bottom of the food chain, and working our way up with whatever we catch. Now, in my case, since I do live in Kentucky, we're not going to go after shrimp and try to move up to a tiger shark. It's more like start off with a worm and move up to like a cougar. Okay? But that's not gonna stop us. So I'm thinking first things first, we're gonna have to try to get minnows one way or another. Minnows are little bitty fish. If you don't know, they're about that long. You can even get them smaller down to that long or that long. But they're the smallest fish I know of. I'm thinking we get a minnow trap. We'll come in here, we'll just get this random one. I got 3. We'll just pick this one though. Now, since a minnow trap just like this can't really catch minnows on its own, we're gonna have to find bait. And that is the first step of the food chain. So as I just said, minnows are extremely small. Well, what do minnows eat? And what's smaller than a minnow? I don't really, maybe worms. Yes, worms. Or flies, but I don't know where to get flies, so we're just gonna go get worms. So I'm thinking, you know, let's get some worms, dig them up. Those are really easy to obtain. Just go flip a few rocks or something. Throw them suckers in the minnow trap and go stick it in a creek. We'll come right on here to the chicken coop that is extremely growed up and the door's open because we only have one chicken and her name is Bonnie. Hey Bonnie, what's up? She don't even like me. Probably because I'm screaming. Sorry. All of our chickens got killed by a fox. So, I don't know. What do you say? But anyways, let's head on out there. First things first, we have to find a place to catch worms. Now, I'm going down to a really swampy looking outfit place with some blocks around it. I think we're going to find worms pretty quick. Okay, we're down at our first location, and I think I just located a lion. I didn't even know lions lived in Kentucky, bro. This is stinking crazy. Oh my gosh, he's huge! Look what an elk! Anyways, the first thing we gotta do right now is well, first thing, the camera's got to get in focus. Come on, buddy, what are you doing here? Okay, we're getting closer. Okay, I think my camera's broken. Okay, we're back. Now, first thing we're gonna have to do to find some kind of worm is flip a bunch of flat stuff. Oh my gosh, it's a chicken. We'll flip this and see if there's worms. Fortunately, there's one. Okay, there's one. We'll come in here and grab him. He's not massive, but he's a good start. He may be able to crawl out of the holes, but... Okay, I didn't think about that. Worms can just crawl out of the holes. Hey, you're going to have to stop talking for a minute. I'm trying to make a video. Hey, stop talking. Stop talking. Whoa, there's some weird looking things. I don't even know if that's a worm, bro. I don't even know if that's a worm. I'm scared to touch it. I don't want to accidentally get eaten if it's not. Oh, yeah, I think it's a worm. Okay. Actually, I still have no clue what that is. That is the weirdest looking creature I've ever seen in my life. This is so intense, bro. There we go. Hey, it is a worm. It's a really weird looking worm, though, I can tell you that. Okay guys, it is time for plan B. Now usually whenever I go into plan B's, we end up going on to plan C's because plan B don't work. But this time, we don't have a plan C, okay? We only have plan A and B, and plan A crawled right out of the minnow trap. So this time for plan B, we're just gonna try to go catch them with a hook, guys. I mean, they are minnows. They are smaller than my big toe. They're also smaller than my little toe, but still, we're gonna try to catch them with a hook. Now, what's that hook look like? Pretty small, guys. Let me show it to you. It is teeny tiny. I don't even know if you guys can... Y'all can kind of see that, maybe. It's a tiny one, guys. It's a tiny one. If we're going to catch minnows, that's what we're going to need, though. First, I don't think I mentioned this, but in order for Plan B to have any chance of working, you kind of got to go check out KendallGray1.com/shop or first link in the description. You got to help us out, guys. You got to check out some merch. Like Roger Raccoon, if he was here, he could catch the minnows for us. Unfortunately, we trapped him about a year ago and relocated him down to the river. Okay guys, the hole we're actually going to be hitting is right over there. So I parked a little bit away from it. Since this is a very sensitive technique, like a minnow trap, yeah, it's not too sensitive. You go over there and you throw it in, then just come back 12 hours later. With this one, if I make too much noise, the fish are going to be too spooked off to, even bite at all. Because I'm not here all day. My worms are also gone. I should have put them in a better bag. Oh, nope, there he is. Now, since we are going for a minnow, we're going to need a very small piece. So not even a big piece at all. Like that right there is plenty. I don't even know if y'all can see that. It's so small. See, we'll come in here and just try to cover up the hook as best I can. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but that's what we're working with, guys. I'm not even going to cast it. I'm just going to try to hide behind this tree and dip it in the water. If we can catch one or two, that should be plenty, honestly. Maybe this is easier than I thought. Oh, snap. Almost caught one. I'm going to have to jerk it, though. There he is. Bring him over. I just got a minnow with a rod. Oh, snap, man. That literally worked perfectly. That was a whole lot easier than I thought. It actually worked perfectly. I bet I can get another too, because they acted pretty frisky. Only thing I've noticed so far is you gotta give them a real quick snap to set the hook, because they're not strong enough to set it in themselves. We'll just act like a worm literally just fell out of the tree. Instantly, dude. That's instant. That's instant. The thing about little minnows like this is how much competition they actually have. Whenever there's like 30 just the same size in the creek, they're going to want to eat as much as they can. And the quickest way to make sure they get food is, fortunately for me, unfortunate for them, not really see what they're looking at, just go ahead and eat it anyhow. I believe I'll go ahead and get one more, and then that should be plenty to, you know, go get a catfish or something. We should only need one. If everything goes according to plan, we should only need one to catch a catfish. But just in case, we'll go ahead and get 3. Plus, they're so easy right now. They're working with us real good. And right there is another one. What about that, man? If we're going to be completely honest, guys, I've been here for all of 25 seconds and I've caught 3 minnows. And if I leave a minnow trap for 24 hours and I catch probably around 30, is using a rod and reel more effective than a minnow trap anyways? I mean, I'm sure after I catch a few more, they'll start like settling down and, you know, becoming kind of, I don't know, they'll get kind of shy, I guess, when they figure out all their friends are gone. But I don't know, guys, this is actually a whole lot more effective than I ever thought. I guess if you ever want quick bait, get you a small hook and a worm, because son, they'll bite. They're so competitive, especially if they don't know you're there. You just dip it in, they instantly 4 or 5 go and try to eat it at the same time. Anyways, guys, let's go on to the big pond, and then we'll try to get us a catfish or something. And then, I don't know, we might upgrade and try to get a panther. Okay, guys, we're actually down at the pond. I don't know if y'all can see by the water. Let's see if y'all can get a good view of the, what in the world, my cat? Okay, it's raining, so I went and got us an umbrella so that we can still film out here in the rain. So, y'all are gonna be in the dry, I'm gonna be in the rain, but I'm fine with that, okay? Just keep in mind, KendallGray1.com/shop. I'm just kidding. Alright, but since we're using a live minnow, I'll reach in here and get one of them. We have 3, so we got a few options. If I can find them, they're kind of hard to grab, man. Oh, almost got one, Come on, man, come on. Oh, yeah, okay, good. We got one. The way I'm going to rig it, you generally have about 2 options, sometimes more if you want to be creative. I can go through the lips, or I can go straight through the back, and that's what I actually think I'm going to do. Straight through the back, really close to the spine. Just like that. That right there is exactly how I'm hooking it. Now, I'm going to try my best to turn y'all around. See how we can do this. Like that, maybe. And, well, yeah, here we go. Just going to toss him in there. Just like that. And then we're going to give it a few seconds. It may not take long. So far, we've worked our way up from a worm in the ground over to a minnow. And then we're hoping to work our way on up to a catfish with this bait right here, with this little minnow. Uh-oh, I think we got one. I do too. Nope. Never mind. It's just a minnow swimming. Goodness, this minnow's swimming, bro. This minnow's swimming crazy. He's putting in a fight. He's fighting me again. I've already caught him once. Now he's giving me a good fight. Let's see what we can do here. There he is. That's pretty quick. I don't know if this is a bass or a catfish. We got 2 options. Bass obviously going to eat a minnow, a live minnow. Catfish also obviously going to eat a live minnow. Then we have the rare find, but we can have an iguanodon. Okay, did you just see that? Okay, it's not an iguanodon. We actually got us a little catfish here. He's fighting us pretty good too. Goodness, bro. Goodness. Rainy day fishing, I guess. It'll be okay if the camera gets a little wet. I gotta video this. My goodness, man. This is a strong catfish. Usually there's not any giant catfish. This guy's a fighter. Come on, Pedro. Ooh. Catfish don't jump often, and he just did that. Now I'm gonna set y'all back down and actually land it. This is probably gonna be one of the hardest parts, landing it. Especially with it wet. Hopefully I don't trip and slip and fall into the pond, but come on, buddy. I'm gonna pull you up. Here we go. Ooh, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and take him off the hook. That way I don't have to move the camera. Kinda makes me want to jump. Ah! What in the world? Bruh, Pedro, chill, Pedro, chill. Pedro's getting wild out here, man. Ooh. There we go, baby. We started out with a, ooh, chill, bro. I was gonna say, we started out with a worm, moved our way up the food chain with a minnow, and then onto this guy. If you really think, chill. He's being detained. He's being detained. If you really thought about it, we could have probably caught this guy on the same worm we started with. So, well, maybe the food chain challenge wasn't as cool as I thought. This is a Kentucky food chain. Everything kind of eats everything here. It's kind of brutal. Oh, dog, what in the world? See, Pedro? Anyways, guys, since it is raining, and there's also a random unidentified car trying to honk at me, and I'm kind of scared. What if he thinks I owe him money? I don't owe him money. I don't owe anybody money, I think. Anyways, guys, they got something that looks like a stick in their hand, and they're coming this way. Hopefully it's not a gun. I will see you later. Don't forget to shop at the merch shop. Oh my gosh!
What's good, Gray Gang? If you liked the video today, make sure to go down and hit the like button. Also subscribe to Kendall Gray. Also, if you want to pick up some merch, go to kendallgray1.com/shop.